All right, we're back. This is another piece of that pistachio. It's off a kind of a knotty, branchy end. You can see it's a little sketch here. So my hope, there's a lot of rot in the middle of this, but I think I can get around it. I'm a little nervous about this knot here. It's going to be full of rotten stuff in here. I'm hoping I can shave it down enough to get tenon on it, and then might be a shallow dish, but I think it's gonna have a lot of figure in it. So this will either be fun or it'll be interesting, and it might be both. Let's get to it.
Here we go again. Zed is taking a sketchy piece of some log, awkwardly affixing it to his backing plate, spinning it up to high RPM and trying to make something. Did you hear about the hobo who knocked on the rich man's door and asked for a job? The rich man told him to paint the porch around back, and he would give him $50. An hour later, the hobo knocks on the door. The rich man asked him if he is done already. The hobo responds, "Yes, I even gave it 2 coats of paint, but just for your information, it's not a porch, it's a Mercedes." I hope you enjoy this video. Please click those buttons.
Okay, this might be a good time to have this conversation. So I just stuffed the holes with sawdust and Starbond in a couple of different layers. Starbond has been supporting my channel for quite a while now, a couple of years, but I can't get in touch with them now. I've been trying to reach out to my contact because I'm running out of supplies, and I want to keep sharing their product because it does work well, but it doesn't seem right to keep advertising for a company that won't respond to my emails. So I sent a third and final attempt, and we'll see if they get back to me. Otherwise, I might be looking for a new glue. So let me know if anybody has any interest in supporting the channel. That said, this stuff works great. I've filled in the holes with a mixture of Starbond and sawdust. I use the dark because it goes well with this heartwood, and it's pretty hard now. So I'm gonna start smoothing it up, and we'll see what happens. All right. Alright folks, let's talk about another company, Axe Paste. I've been working with this one for about a year as well, and I always like to try things out for a bit before I get too verbose about it. But I gotta tell you, this stuff's great. I really like it. It's I'm sure some secret sauce of proprietary abrasive paste, but it works really well. My understanding is on a molecular level, whatever the grit is breaks down as you're rubbing it in, and so it's getting finer and finer grit. So you're starting in like the, I don't know, 120, 240 range, and by the time you're done, you're in the 800 to 1000 range. And then I follow it up with this polishing stuff, which is full of carnauba wax. Really good company, and I do have a discount code, so if you all want to try this stuff out, you can get a reduced price. So go ahead and look in the, it might be on the screen, but it might be in the, it'll definitely be in the information below. I think it's Eric 15 or something like that. Anyway, I'll make sure it's correct on the screen when we're ready to roll. All right, let's get to it. Oh, and I also, oftentimes you'll see me using the drill with this paste. A lot of the pieces I turn, because they have weird, undulations and stuff, it's hard to just hold the paper towel to it because it shreds the paper towel. So sometimes I will take one of these pads minus the, just the cloth here. So there's no sanding thing on here. It's just a foam pad. And I'll use that to take the place of the paper towel, and it seems to work well. So give that a try if you're so inclined. right, we're back and it's the next morning. I didn't realize there was something on my screen right over here that was blurring, so I apologize for that. You had to suffer through that, but at least maybe this this little clip won't be a problem. But here's the pistachio platter. Try and get this framed for you. This was a fun one. I really enjoyed it. That glue solution worked pretty well, and it blends in good with the colors. I love the grain pattern in this wood. We've got some different knot holes. We've got some spalted live edge. We've got where the different growth patterns come together. I mean, this is everything you're looking for in my mind to put your keys in. Thanks for watching. Hit those buttons, and we'll see you next week.
There's a feeling